All right, so Tennessee goes down to the Atlanta area. They get Kaleb Webb, and this is a guy who, again, like really got onto the scene. His junior and senior year is when this guy like really went off and really got himself into the 4-star range. And this guy actually, he does remind me a little bit of George Pickens with, I like this guy from in terms of, his body and the way that he can go up and grab the football. Definitely played with good, talented high school quarterbacks at Powder Springs High School here in Georgia. It's actually not Powder Springs High School. It's, some other mix something in Georgia. But, this guy, like what he's able to do is he's able to go up and high point. He's one of the best contested catchers that I have seen in this class. So this guy has a lot of talent for catching the football. He has decent speed. He doesn't have the speed of maybe Nimrod in this class, but, boy, oh boy, can this guy, go up and high point a football and it's exciting. He's a physical player. He plays with good emotion on the tape, like after one play, like he pretty much let the defender know that he was burning him, and he's confident. He's a confident kid on tape. I really, really like this kid a lot on tape. So let's just watch. I mean, that's a contested catch. So you want a big guy you could throw the ball up to. I love the Heupel offense because, again, it's always attacking. It's always going down the field. It's always throwing the ball deep. And when you got Webb and Nimrod coming into this class, I mean, you have a guy in Webb that can go up and catch a football over anybody, who can moss anybody, who can get you the contested catch. You could box out and get a rebound, or can go deep. And then you have Nimrod underneath. You put the ball in his hands and great things can happen. So I like this wide receiver class a lot from what I've seen from Tennessee, this 2022 wide receiver class. So here he is, again, 6'3", NFL-type body is this kid. NFL-type body, high upside, really high upside. In terms of like running routes, you want Huddle to show it. This guy, like, again, he has room to grow in terms of the intricacies of maybe like, is he the best at cutting? Is he going to be the fastest guy? Probably not. Like, is he going to be the shiftiest and fastest guy? The guy is built like an A.J. Brown, like whatever. Like A.J. Brown at the combine was like maybe 4'5" or whatever. It doesn't matter. This kid's a beast. This kid can even put on weight. Like, he can grow into his body even more. This kid could really be a special wide receiver. He has really good feel for the game. That was a little bit of a body catch, but this kid has really good feel for the game. And I'm really excited about, what Webb is going to do. At this level. Like Kaleb Webb, like, again, his quarterback has a lot of confidence, throws it up, tracks, strong hands at the point of attack. That is what Webb does well. That is what Kaleb does well. Strong points at the level of attack. Let's watch this route. So again, you want him to pretty much go into that cut. He kind of glides into the route. You want to see Kaleb stick his foot in the ground, and really go into that cut. But I guess that's more like a post anyway. But in this Heupel offense, again, they're going deep. So it's not like you have to do pro style, and it's not like they're going to be doing 12-yard outs and real level stuff. They're going to be spreading you out. So you're going to see less of like 3 wide receiver sets. You're going to see, 4 wide receivers, 4 wide. You're not going to see a lot of stack in a Heupel offense. It's not like you're going to be doing level stuff, play action. And so it's a totally different offense than it's a completely different offense in Texas A&M than Brian Kelly's LSU. It's totally different. It's air it out. Like, listen, we just want fast athletes. We want guys that are going to, run down the field. We want guys that are going to make contested catches. We want guys that are going to make explosive plays. We're not overthinking it. We're going to just play football. We're not overthinking it. We're going to snap it quickly, and listen, our guy's going to win versus your guy one-on-one, and that's what we're going to do. So against zone, Webb is going to improve on when to sit in zone. But this guy has a real role at the college level. He has a role in one-on-one, fade route, back shoulders. He can be deadly, deadly good. Especially as he grows into his body, like even as an upper class, like you even look at Jawan Jennings, like at Tennessee, similar kind of a player. I'm even trying to think of the other guys, at the University of Tennessee or other receivers. I know Pickens definitely was this type of body. Maybe Pickens was faster. But this kid, he can go up at the point of attack and really get the football for you. He could be a high-level player in the SEC. He can make plays deep down the field. He could, after senior year, he could have a future in the NFL, maybe being like a wide receiver 3, wide receiver 2 on some team. And, he could be 5th, 6th round guy and maybe even higher. You do where, his real upside, put it this way, if the speed even pans out, the route running can improve, maybe he can even get, to a higher point. But, you look at Nimrod just has that like next level speed. But in terms of contested catches, in terms of a bigger body, this guy has more weight than Nimrod. This guy already has a great frame for a high school kid. So Webb, just is going to be a really likable, tough Tennessee football player. And Tennessee, I think that this guy was underrated in the recruiting process. And when you're talking about going up and making contested catches, jump ball catches, this guy Webb, Kaleb Webb, is going to be your guy that is going to buy, and he's a very good fit for the Heupel offense. Nico Yameyea. You also look at Taven Jackson. So it's exciting for Tennessee. It's going to be exciting to see these guys. This kid has real great potential for the college level. Again, this is against 3 guys, so he goes up there and makes a really big play against 3 guys. You see a lot of that. Like the quarterback throws it in the double, triple coverage, and this guy brings it down. So I guess that's all you need to see as a wide receiver. Maybe I'm underselling him. Maybe he could even be a 3rd, 2nd round guy. But put it this way, like you can run fades and you can run, posts and everything that you need with this wide receiver, Kaleb Webb. And, put it this way, I think he's going to contribute. And I think he's definitely going to contribute, have a solid career at the University of Tennessee. I think the Heupel offense is a totally good fit for him. So, again, I'm excited to see what Webb's going to do out there as he goes up north to Knoxville. Hoping for the best for him. All righty. Thanks.